important to find players you can really commit to in these first few rounds. You'd hate to have to readdress these same positions. Maybe the premier left tackle in the business, Joe Thomas, is the selection. The 5-time All-Pro has not missed a game in his 8-year NFL career.
Putting work in, it's an uphill struggle, but I'm working. I was homeless, having to sleep rough on the streets, feeling like I need to be. I'm trying to turn grassroots to a tree trunk, where the man are only in it for the free lunch.
I'll tell you right now, you won't go wrong adding any of these guys to your team.
Pretty sure I'll get a better
I can
QB
hear the
later.
walls outside my door, but money can't buy my soul.
Does this pick fill a big need? I'm not so sure that it does, but it is at least a slight improvement over what they had in place. Yeah, that's the kind of guy who can elevate that entire unit. He's a very talented addition. Still some big holes remaining to be filled. Here's where you may have to go after a lower-rated player just to make sure you get coverage in all areas. We've already had a New York Giant be selected in this draft. Now here's a chance for a teammate to join him. Oh, no matter where you go here, you're going to get a truly great player.
I need a QB.
Options here on both sides of the football. It's pretty much of a coin flip if you ask me. And I think that pick comes to the surprise of nobody. You had to figure they leaned that way if a player from that team became available. Boy, it's finger crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a excellent selection. Just what this team needs to maybe get him over the hump. Tough call here. Do you try and get tougher up front or get yourself a player in what we call, okay, they get themselves a good player, but you wonder if they wouldn't have been better served to look elsewhere to someone who fit the system a little bit better. When you look at a choice like that, he's got both the talent and the skill set to really excel under what should be a very comfortable system for him to be a part of. Oh, did they get themselves a player here or what?
Got this all done. Let's start a game out. Well, I'm not the greatest Madden player in the world. Pretty good though. I'm not just gonna throw up blocks all the time. Conservative plays. I play football in real life too. Play tight end, running back. I kill. Better season this season next week. The Giants win Super Bowl. And it is that.
A new era begins today. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Draft Champions. The Panthers enter play this afternoon, ready to see what they've got and how or if these pieces are going to fit together. Their opponents in this one, the New York Giants.
This game has officially begun. Catches it at the 9 and starts his return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
Again. Test out my running back, see how good this is.
First down at the 27. Toss to the outside. And that's a gain of 9. And that's the type of run I think this...
I put my starting. I don't know what he's in.
Offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
9-yard play there.
It's now second down. Bush is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Delaney Walker has the catch.
Nice job that time by the tight end, makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end. Jim, look at that. The defensive line now shifting to the right.
Two hands on the football and has the catch.
I'm a pretty good running player. Not the best. Not the worst.
Coming to the line of scrimmage, right at midfield.
Not the worst.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. And the give to Reggie Bush. For the offense, he came out of Central Michigan as a 6th-round pick and has turned himself into a top-flight receiver in Antonio Brown.
All you hear about Antonio Brown, besides the talent he has on the field, is how hard he works. When you work that hard and you got some talent, look out, you're going to get it done on the field.
Setting up now at the 45.
I'm pretty sure I'm going for Antonio Brown right now.
They're going back up top. Look at Tyrone Crawford with the sack.
Well, you expect defensive ends to get sacks because they come around the outside. But when you get pressure from the inside and the defensive tackle gets a sack, that's just an added bonus. Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback.
Takes the hit, throws. As we look at the defense, one of the real leaders on this unit is linebacker Curtis Lofton.
If you're looking for a linebacker to make the right decisions, to read the offensive plays the proper way, then make the tackle, make the play, well, then go get Curtis Lofton because he's that man.
Running away from the pressure. But it falls incomplete.
Let's give the defense a lot of credit. They got the offense in a 3rd and long situation, and the pass goes incomplete. The offense, well, you just got to do a better job not putting yourself in those situations.
Coverage team won't get a chance this time as it bounces into the end zone. Griffin in the shotgun formation. It's complete to Lance Moore. The Giants now move the chains.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. When you're running fast, you have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
The Giants take it from the 33. Moore's going to pull in the bullet pass. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
Ball at the 47. Let's see how they back up the big play here.
How did you catch that?
Jim Nance, that was the old fly route. When we were kids, that's what they called it. See if you can fly by the defensive back. He did that time. Nice throw and catch.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. To the ground. Brought down by Neal. Here's a look at the offense. The sure hand and Brian Hartline starts at wide receiver.
Jim, you and I talk about this guy every single year. Does not get the credit he deserves. Just a solid wide receiver who's extremely productive and stays on the field. He is a good player.
Ready to go from the 13-yard line. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Antonio Gates hauls it in.
Gates is one of the best in the NFL when it comes to running routes towards the sideline. That time he gets out there and he puts that inside foot into the ground, breaks outside. The throw is on target. Good solid game, just short of that first down marker.
Griffins 4 for 4 with that completion. 3rd and 4. Toss to the outside. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
The Panthers defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board. A field goal in the early second quarter to take the lead.
It was not a crisp drive, but it was good enough. They got the field goal try, and the field goal kicker came through.
Bush is going to test the coverage here. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Panthers come to the line in a tight game here in the second quarter. The score's 3-0. Bush lines up as the single back here. Reggie with the reception. Bush is brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
Jim, if the receiver's open, throwing the football, because here's just a good example. When a guy catches the football short, if he can just break that tackle, they can pick up those extra yards. Good job by the quarterback and receiver that time.
The Panthers will take the snap from the 25. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. The Giants go with the dime formation here on defense. Rodgers got the grab on the touch pass. Mark him down for another reception. The line of scrimmage is the 38-yard line. This play set up by the long gainer. Going for the deep ball. Pass is intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Giants step back onto the field on offense. Their last possession resulted in a field goal.
Well, I know this. It was good defense on the other side. That's what made them kick that field goal. So the defense is feeling good about the fact that they stopped that momentum by the offense and made them kick that field goal.
Second down and in a very precarious spot. Griffin's lined up. 2 tight ends set. Running room.
So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
First and 10.
Intercepted.
That brings the play to an end.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
What a place to start for the offense. The Panthers with the ball back now, benefiting from the turnover after giving the ball up themselves just a few minutes earlier. We're seeing mistakes start to accumulate here, Phil, for both teams.
Yeah, I think, Jim, that's what you call them. You call them mistakes. They are turnovers. They're just giving the football away. There's no excuse for that. Man, they got to tighten things up here in this game.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Scrambling now. And the pass goes incomplete. Williams in on the coverage.
Well, there's no doubt what to do in a situation like this. You do not take a chance and put your team in a position where they have to make a big comeback in the second half.
The Panthers step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package.
Oh, my God. Another kick.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Giants will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. Just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with them this week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Well, it tells you the players did not listen to the coaches, that's for sure, because ball security is not what we're seeing out there. I know this. Next week in practice, there's going to be a lot of drills about hanging on to the football.
Griffin's there to take him down.
Jim, this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it, picked up some good yards.